Welcome back, everyone. I'm the MoeChicken, and this is more Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And last time, I left you on a cliffhanger, a very exciting cliffhanger about how I was a thief at one point in my life. Oh, it's so terrible, and I said that there was more to the story, so I'm going to tell it now. To recap, since it may have been over a week since I talked about it, in the last episode I explained that I borrowed a copy of the Legend of Zelda 1 from a friend of my sister's when I was younger, and then never gave it back. That's right, I was that hateful child who borrowed something and never gave it back. And then I was talking about how afterward I had a friend whose name was Matthew, and we used to play games together all the time. He got me interested in a bunch of cool games. Like, he actually got me interested in, I think, Mega Man games originally, because I believe I played Mega Man 3 at his house. Freaking Hop-to-Rock. And I remember one time we were playing Legend of Zelda that I bought, that the stolen copy of the Legend of Zelda that I had stolen, and he's like, "Oh, this is cool. Do you mind if I borrow it?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." Well, now, if you didn't know by now, Mo here has a Is that a mermaid? There's a woman. I mean, I'm assuming she's a mermaid because she's in the water. She could very easily just be a woman. Hey! Hey! Hey, lady! Lady! Oh, whatever. If you haven't noticed by now, old Mo here has a terrible memory. And I forget things all the time. Well, I forgot that I had loaned this game. Wait, I think there might be something in that wall. Let's see. You. Die. You. Also die. Alright, hang on. I gotta bump my volume up. Forgive me. Volume, please. Alright. Aha! Thought so. Turn it back down. Old Mo here has a terrible memory, and I just kind of forgot. I forgot that I had loaned him the game. And then he moved to Texas. I did not live in Texas. I lived in Alabama when I was younger. And he moved to Texas. With my game. Well, I say my game. With my stolen goods. And you might think that that's the end of the story, that old Mo was coming to him and he lost the game that he stole. But no, there's more to the story. Sometime later, my family and I visited my cousins who did live in Texas, and amazingly, they lived in the same town, which I believe was Dallas, is either Dallas or Houston, that my friend Matthew had moved to. And so, this guy. Hey, what you got? Around here, secrets are nigh. What does that mean? Alright, the last time I met one of you guys, I dug and I found things. And there's a secret seashell. Thank you, sir. Thank you, mysterious owl creature. I guess they just hide things underneath their feet. Cool. Anyway, so when we were going west, I guess, to visit my relatives, my mom was like, "Hey, do you want to go see Matt?" I was like 5 or 6 at this point. Like, "Hey, do you want to go see Matthew?" I was like, "Yeah, that'll be great." And I want to say, it's like, and then he can give me my copy of Zelda 1 back. Because I forgot that he had it until he moved, and then, boy howdy, I remembered that he had it, and I was pissed. So I wanted it back. Let's see. And so I was like, yeah, and then he can give me Zelda 1 back. And my dad was immediately like, don't go and, like, tell your... Like, don't go see your friend that you haven't seen in a while and be like, hey, give me back my stuff. That's not cool. Just let it go. Well, I was super pouty about it because I wanted my game back. It was my game. It wasn't his. I stole it fair and square. And so the time came, and I went over to his house, and we hung out, and I did ask for it back. I was like, hey, I kind of like worked my way to it. I was like, hey, yeah, well, I've missed you, man. How's things been? What games you been playing? You played Zelda recently? And he was like, no, I can't even remember where I got this copy. He's like, I think I loaned you that. And he was like, oh, okay, you want it back? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice. And so, in that one moment of weakness, I like shortly after that one moment of weakness, I'm like, oh no, Dad told me not to do that. I'm gonna get in trouble. And what's even more tragic about it, honestly, is that so I was already smitten with guilt at that point. And then like sometime later, his mom, like I had gone down to the kitchen to get like juice or something, and his mom showed up, and she was talking to me, and she said, "Oh, did Matthew tell you about? Did he give you the game?" And I was like, "What game?" She said, "He's been talking about it. How there was some game that he had that he wanted to give you back." And so if I had just said nothing, I would have gotten my game back and had no problems at all. As a result, I was smitten with it. I had the game now, but in my mind I was sort of like, this is bad. I betrayed my parents. I did the bad thing. I have to tell them because I was a stupid, honest kid. I'm standing still. I'm sorry. I want to read this sign though. What is this? Welcome to the Animal Village. Okay, I'm gonna explore a little bit before we check that out because I want to be in full attention. I want to finish my stupid story. So I had this game. I told my parents. They of course got mad because I'd done the wrong thing, and so then so they said, well, you can't play that until you get back home. You cannot play that with your cousins until you get home. What's this? Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. I think he's telling you that there are secrets under this bridge. Cool. And there is one, but I can't go there yet because I can't swim yet. So I had this game, and in my little, like, child mind, just to show how, like, impatient I am, I was like, I'll never get to play this. It's worthless to me. I actually gave it to my cousins because I thought to myself, it's like, I will never get to play this. You know, I mean, we were only going to be there for, like, less than a week, but in my mind, it was just impossible. There was never going to be a point where I could play that game again. And I gave it to my cousins, and so I gave away stolen goods that I got back from my friend who moved away. Oh, child Mo, you are dumb. Alright, now we're actually going to Animal Village. That's the end of my stupid story. There's a rabbit. Hello.
Sigh. On such a nice day, we need a song from Marin.
Marin? Like girl Marin? Marin in the village? You guys know her? That rabbit's talking about my friend Marin. Okay. So there's another rabbit. Hello, other rabbit.
You're in a desert. There's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to get through if that lazy walrus is in the way.
Excuse me. Lazy walrus? What? What? Okay, apparently we need to go to the south. I'm gonna explore the rest of the village, though. What's in here? There's an alligator. Oh, the infamous... the infamous Lady Hippopotamus. Hello, madam.
Go away. Go away!
Okay. Who are you? Yeah, I am Shula Domovich. The mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, this work is not complete. The art, it's difficult for you to grasp, is it not? So you look at this and it says, it's this. Now, I've never understood if this was supposed to be a clue, because I'll spoil it. That mermaid statue by the bay that he mentioned is how you get the magnifying glass, which is it's kind of like a lens of truth. It lets you see hidden things. That kind of looks like a magnifying glass. Like you can see the ring, and down to the right, it looks like there might be a handle. But I don't know if maybe it's just a joke. Like he's just painting, like he's looking at this hippopotamus lady, and he's just not even close. But yeah, that hippo, she was censored. There's some, like, if you walk in, you'll note she's initially like standing, and then she sits. And I think that's because they had like, I don't know why they made two sprites if that's the case. Anyway, she was censored. She used to have lady parts, but she doesn't anymore. Now she's just a hippopotamus. Hello.
Hey, did you know Animal Village and Mabe Village are sister cities? Yes, even though they aren't large enough to be called cities. Anyway, I heard from a very good source that they have a dream shrine in Mabe, and that it has something good inside. Is that true?
It sure is. Check this out, bro. Hang on, I actually have to equip it. There we go. What do you think? I guess you're not thrilled. Cool. Let's see. What? Oh, there's a goat. There's a goat lady. Hello, goat lady. Hello. You don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? You should have brought flowers or something. Then I might be more inclined to talk with you. Oh yes, in my case, hibiscus are best. So, yeah, we need to get flowers for the goat. That's gonna be one of our trade things. Right now we have... That's right, we have a honeycomb. I think you actually trade the honeycomb in this village. Now, if I remember correctly, in the what do you call it? The special edition, the Link's Awakening DX, there's a secret here. I think like I mentioned there, I mentioned the last episode there are photographs, and there's a hidden photograph here. If you come back here with the magnifying glass, I don't know what other criteria are necessary, but there's like a dude sitting here, and you can only see him with a magnifying glass, and you get like a special picture. But otherwise, I think that house is completely pointless. I don't think there's ever anything in there. So what's down here? Hello.
Lately there have been a lot of monsters in the area, so we can't go to Mabe Village. I wonder how Marin is doing.
Boy, these people like Marin, huh? I mean, she's great. She sings Bear. Hello, Bear. Hello, Bear. So you got like a fat carrot over there? Hello, sir.
Hi-ho! Hey you! Is that possibly a honeycomb you have? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple?
What? Yeah. Sweet, got a pineapple. You exchanged honeycomb for pineapple. It's not as sweet, but it is delicious.
Hi-ho! Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That tub of goo is asleep right in the way to Yana Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin with him, Marin, and wake him up with her song. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing for sure.
Oh, so I gotta... Maybe I should just go... Maybe he just means I need to play the song. Let's see. Right down here, there's something important. I need to activate this. Teleporter. So I think you actually do have to jump in these to make them work. I don't think they work on their own. I think you have... Well, that book, which has been proven true, mentioned that you only have to see them, so maybe not. But I always like to actually jump down it. It just kind of adds another one to the sequence, and you can just go to the next one. So maybe if I just play my ocarina, it will work. Let's see. Down here, I believe, is Yarna Desert, right? Oh, well, hopefully down here is Yarna Desert. Oh. Aha! Oh. Oh. Hello, sir. Marin. It's a little creepy. Okay, let's wake him up. Oh, it didn't work. No? Does he have to be in like a particular position? Maybe I actually have to bring Marin here somehow? Alright, well, what's this? Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo. I guess I gotta go back to Mabe Village. Okay. First I saw something. Yeah, what's this? What is this? What are you? What are you, Bumblewall? Open. Nope. Okay. This is a puzzle area. Welcome to puzzle area. Jump. Okay, there are... I'm just gonna jump over here. Just gonna ignore you. Oh. Okay, I know what this is. We can't do anything here yet. Once again, we need... I'm sure any of you Zelda aficionados know by now, but we need the hookshot. We gotta get the hookshot. And I think maybe there's a hole here. Yeah. So the way this works is you blow that open. Oh, there's a piece of power. You kill these Zoles. Then you do this. Toss, throw. That explodes. And then you use the hookshot to get across. But I can't do that because I don't have a hookshot, so I gotta come back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I guess we'll have to go back to Mabe Village, maybe? And good thing I got that teleporter. And go see if Marin's around. And maybe that'll advance plot somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna get her over here though. Might have to carry her, like just pick her up. She's like she's an object. Just store her in my in my inventory and like pull her out like she's a tool. It's like, I use my mighty Marin, and she goes ba 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 ba. Except it actually works. That'd be useful. Down we go. I will use the teleporter. Then I will go and see if her father's around, because he never is, because he stupidly attacks hornet nests with a stick. He got nothing out of that. What was the purpose of that, Taryn? He just, like, walked up and started hitting it. And there's also a point where he was a freaking raccoon. What is this man? Oh, she's not here. Hello.
Marin, she likes to go and stare at the ocean all by herself. Why? Hey, I'm just a kid. Don't ask me. I don't know anything. The adults tell me so all the time.
Thank you, child. Alright, so she's at the ocean, I guess? Pick up this chicken. Throw that chicken. And Taryn's not... Wait, what was that? There's a letter! Ooh, look, a letter! At the beach, Marin. Marin. It's kind of cute. You know, in all the time that I've played this game, I've never found that. I always like stuff like that. Like, when you... Because I play the same game. Like, I play games in the same way a lot of the time. It's just comforting to me to play them in a familiar way. So oftentimes I'll play them basically the same way. So it's always kind of fun for me when I find something new in a game that I've played for years. That actually happened not too long ago with Chrono Trigger. I was playing and I found a something you can do with some of the dinosaurs in the Giant's Claw that I never knew about in all of the Guardian Acorn. Alright, Marin's around here somewhere, and I have a Guardian Acorn, so yay for that. But yeah, I didn't know you could do it. I played that game for years and years and years. I got my copy, I think, back in, like, 1998 or something. And I played it shortly after it came out, too. So I'm very familiar with Chrono Trigger. But I never knew about that. I didn't know it was a thing you could do. So it's always cool when you find something new in a game you're very familiar with. I do not see Marin anywhere. Where is she? I'm running out of beach. I'm running out of Torumbo shores. Alright, one place left to look. Dun dun dun. That's gonna be next time. Cliffhanger number 2! I'm MoeChicken, and this is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Thanks for stopping by.